5 agricultural businesses that can never fail. 5 agricultural businesses that can never fail. That once you put your money in, you will surely get good returns. 5. I will share it with you. The number one is sweet potato farming. Sweet potato is a very, very good product. It's a very, very good farm produce that is in high demand. People buy it for their high nutritional value. You can buy it, you can fry, and you can cook it. It's very, very high in starch nutrition. That is carbohydrate. People eat it, and people use it for a lot of industrial use. It can be used to produce starch and other things. So sweet potato is in a very, very high demand. Sweet potatoes are produced in Nigeria and other African countries. They are produced in sand loamy soil or loamy soil, and they are a 90 days crop. You can harvest it in 90 days. That is roughly 3 months. It's a very, very good product that once you plant, you will surely get your returns. So, and it has low capital for planting. That you require low money to a kind of plant sweet potato. But the yield is very, very high, and it has high demand in the market. You have to go to market and find ready-made buyers before you start planting. And once you harvest, you kind of transport it to them and distribute and collect your money. So sweet potato has a high success rate and very, very low or up to almost zero failure rate. So it's an agricultural business that you can invest your money in. The second one is cassava planting. Cassava is a staple food. It's a very, very important food in Africa. Cassava is eaten. It is used as a kind of for industrial purposes. Can be used to make a lot of things, both flour and whatever. Cassava is in very, very high demand, and its yields are very, very, very big. So you can plant cassavas, and when you harvest it, you can turn it to a lot of things. You can even sell the cassava sticks to new farmers and make a lot of money. So cassava is a very, very good product for you to put money, and it has low success rate. Once you plant cassava in rainy season, you will surely make your money or get your money. You can also plant it in dry season. If you have good irrigation, you make money also. So planting of cassava is a very, very good way of making money, and it has low failure rate. And the market is very big. You can even export it. You can package it in different forms. You can sell it as a raw material for people producing different things, or as a food for people. So cassava planting or cassava farming is a business that has or has never failed in agriculture. Then the third one is off-season tomato planting. Off-season. Off-season is during dry season. Tomatoes do well during rainy season, and there are plenty. But once you can plant tomato during dry season, there is scarcity of tomato that time, and the prices are very high. So if you can use a good irrigation and a good farmland with fertilizers, you can a kind of plant tomatoes and harvest in large quantities. And once you sell that during that period, you will make a lot of money, because the prices of tomatoes are always high because of scarcity. So off-season tomato planting is a very good way of making money, and it has very low failure rate and high success rate, and it is very, very, very profitable. A basket full of tomato costs a lot, not to talk of a bag of tomato in that season. So that one, it gives money. Then another one is cassava dough production. Cassava dough. This one is when you buy cassava, you wash it, you peel it, you grind it, and you sieve it. Then you bag it. That is what we call the dough. People use it for a lot of things. The dough, cassava dough, is used for a lot of things, and you can even export them. Even the sieves are a kind of sold. A lot of things, even the peels, the back of the cassava, you can sell them to people that are doing animal husbandry, and they will use it to feed the animal. You can sell it as animal feed. Everything in cassava is money. So you kind of even the liquid that is coming out of it can be used for starch production. So cassava dough is a very good way of making money in agriculture, and its success rate is high, while its failure rate is very, very low. Last but not the least is cattle fattening. Cattle fattening. Cattle fattening is when you go to the north and you bring cattle that are between 6 months to 1 year. You kind of put them in an enclosure, more like a ranch or an enclosure, and you feed them high nutritious animal feed for them to fatten up. You can do it for roughly like 1 year, because most animals they last between 1 year and 2 years before they will reach to the full maturity and full growth. So once you can do it for 2 years, you will have a very big animal that you can sell for a very big amount of money. It is a high profitable business. You can get as much as 20 or 30. You put them in an enclosure and you go and sourcing their animal feed and be feeding them high nutritious animal feed, and you see them fattening up. And when during season, when you bring them out to sell, you will make a lot of gain and a lot of money. Many people have the misconception that rearing of cattle is only for the Hausas or for the Muslim or Fulanis. They are wrong. Money hides in dirty places. If you can go and study about this business model through some of them or people that are doing it and learn a little or two tricks about that business or the secrets, when you invest in that, it's a win-win. You can even start with as low as five or even one, and you make a lot of money. At the end, you can make more than at least 30 million in any sale if you have a lot of them, because most of them goes in millions. Sales of most of them goes in millions, and the gain is in millions. So this is a very good way of making money, but most people don't know about it. Some secret rich people, this is what they do. They get an enclosure, they employ good gatemen people, security people, and good people that will be feeding those cattle that are knowledgeable in it. And every year they are cashing out. And when you use that money, you collect your gain and you go and stock up your your farm again. You can sell 30 and you can buy 100 and stock up, and this is how it will be multiplying, and you'll be making a hell of money. During festive period, you must be surprised nothing will be left in your farm, because there is high demand for cattle sales during festive period. So what I noticed that many people that listen to my content or my videos, most of them don't subscribe. So you have to do me a favor. If you like this kind of videos that I'm bringing, please give me a thumbs up. You can like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Please